Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who shall gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! Warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. So, is it me or do they have that weird like meme type thing when somebody's eyes just light up? They have like that weird like supernova effect in their eyes. That rocked! See you in hell. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I just got done eating, so it's kind of hard doing voices. Anyways, hey everybody, it's Sneaky Link here. Welcome back to even more Ace Attorney! Last episode, we defeated, or I say defeated, but we beat Edgeworth in the case against us and Mia Fey in the case of Mia Fey's murder. We also got Red White arrested CEO or Presidente, as he would say, a Blue Corp. Now we are on the third case. We are on, I think it's Case Samurai or Turnabout Samurai or something. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you don't know the Steel Samurai? It's like the Steel Samurai, the Goku, like Dragon Ball of their world. I guess so. I mean, they kind of look... There's an anime featured off this, of course. It's basically like the reality TV. 10 years old. This is basically like their Power Rangers, I think. Hey, I'm only 17. Yes. As we know, she's 17, 24, and 30. That's 17! See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like that. Like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh wait, you're the same age as Edgeworth? Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Yes, I've actually read that line before because this is actually the second time I had to record this, so unfortunately I do know some things. I don't know much. I'll say this much, I didn't get to the court case at the very least. I just got to investigate a little bit. But yeah, unfortunately, part of this has been spoiled for me because when I recorded this the first time, my mic died. I actually have a brand new mic. So, yeah. I usually record the 5 videos in advance. This was the 3rd video, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, okay, to be honest. But basically, in the series of 5 videos, the mic died on this one. So when I found that out and I tried testing it and trying to fix it as much as I couldn't. So this is a new mic. That's why this episode I might seem a little different because it's been a few days and I'm kind of catching a little cold. Even though it's almost spring. Well, not almost spring, but it is spring. Nick! Maya, it's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick. Man, getting called up early in the morning by your... assistant? Maya's here watching television. Man, so this is what a spirit medium does. They watch TV. Good Acolyte. I'm just gonna let you guys read that because, like I said, my throat kind of hurts. I'll read, like, the characters. But if it's, like, background stuff, I'll just let you guys read it. You can, you know... I'm reading it in my head, and when I'm done reading it, I'll go on. I'm not gonna, like, start skipping it. So, I'll let you guys, like I said, read it. I needed a little break. My throat needs a little break. This has to be a joke. Like I said, main characters, I'll read. Background characters, I won't. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world is over. Yes, Ryan Cole offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. We have nothing to talk about with her, trust me. I won't waste my time doing that. Detention center, visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? I gave him this really weird, like, nasally voice, because that's the voice I think he deserves. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they'll think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick? What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah, he didn't do it. You're hot and you're cold, and yes, and you know. Anyone know that song reference? That's an old one. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. Seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Ugh. You know, that is pretty brutal when you can, like, see just like a really strange puncture. Now, who's this fatso? He took off his mask. I didn't get to play that far into this, so I have no idea who most of his characters are, except that I think his name is Jackhammer. Let me see. Do we have his profile? No, we don't. So yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Jackhammer, but I don't know who anyone else is in this, like, spot here. I discovered that it was Jackhammer. Yeah, his name was Jackhammer. Dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is a lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle with the Evil Magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the Evil Magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? What's your alibi, buddy? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning, I came to the studios at 9. Excuse me. I didn't notice this last time because I actually had the text boxes on, no, like, they weren't see-through. And, isn't that the spear? The spear's broken. I think he's not guilty then. The spear's broken. How is that a weapon if it's broken? Are they telling me that, like, I don't know, maybe they just use the blade? I don't know. We worked through some action scenes until afternoon. Hope you guys don't mind me, like, cutting in and just talking. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. And it's me, Big the Cat, everyone's favorite character. I can do better than that if I wanted to be. What are you talking about? It's me. Some action hero. What will the kids think? Yeah, this guy looks like Big the Cat voice material. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Oh, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I'm pretty sure that's, you know, $10 you're never gonna get. Let's go! October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Time to meet an old lady. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me!
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
My job is to make sure that gawkers like you stay out!
Gawkers? Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to sneak around. Youth today. Some more of these happen to you can think of sightseeing. Wasting your time to you have jobs you should be doing. Or your lawyers out where there is. Maybe I should be on the lawyer too. Staff, look at life, you're using me just looking around. What are you talking? My own son has a golden. There.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I think it's a joke, yeah. They never say her age. By the way, spoiler, she claims she saw powers into the scene. I don't know, it's possible.
Hey! This is what you're being told by the youth today.
Jeez, Granny, talk. Do I really want to talk to her? So, what do you do at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star.
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Ken was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate. He's just a plain villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Not sure. I'm pretty sure villains get good roles, too. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching him lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the steel ceremony would be his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
You did it! Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to go past me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers?
I'm just gonna give her a normal voice because that voice is... You know what, I'm gonna give her the voice of Ross from Monsters, Inc.
Yes, I saw him.
Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one who that walked by. He's a killer you can bake your biscuits at it. I'm always watching you.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of personality if you knew? Jack Hammer would live on in the hearts of Nene, the action hero ultimate.
I'm gonna use my normal voice because that really hurts. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard that they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. You're suspicious looking. Maybe I'll just let you in. So, what we need to do is we need to move back and yell at Powers for making us talk to this old lady. That was the studio. They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you weren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I never do that!
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
The security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say! I was sleeping, I promise!
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry, but I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
You know what, I don't know if this is true or not yet. I actually said this in the failed recording that didn't pick up on the mic. I'm pretty sure, just a guess and a hunch, that she just saw someone wearing the Steel Samurai costume and instantly thought, bam, that's Powers, and that's why he's a murderer, because someone walked by wearing the Steel Samurai costume. I don't know what to go from there. That's just my guess. Because there's no way this guy is guilty, because I'm pretty sure we never take a guilty client in any game. So I doubt that he would be guilty. Meaning that it's probably going to be something like that, like,
oh, it was just someone wearing the Steel Samurai costume, but it always had to be Powers because you're the only one that owns it.
anyways, security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sets up to all the big wigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Man, you look all depressed for that. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
And he's crying. Or is he really sweating? Okay, time to move. Here, lady, eat this. I don't want it. Ma'am, oh, look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Hmm? Yes, I recognize that bold sad scrawl. Yes, I am.
No, I'm not. I can't. I usually go to. I can do Palpatine still. Powers request given to the security lady.
To think you and thrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance.
No, that doesn't work. I'm just going back to giving her Roz's voice and then my own because my voice would die. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. You'll go to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside. Power my instructions. Pal can only mean one thing, Gumshoe, because Gumshoe likes that. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There are maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! So, since we got... Let's see. We're at the main gate right now. There's a gate there that leads to Studio 1 and Studio 2. We keep being told about Studio 1. I have no idea what Studio 2 is about. I'm guessing they just put it there for, you know, theatric stuff, too. Studio 1 entrance, October 16th. This camera.
Hey! Aren't you the murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's a confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset, and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. You broke him! I think his feelings are easily hurt. Phoenix, you suck. Knock it off. That's not nice to say to Gumshoe. Gumshoe, you're the... Oh yeah, I wanted to say one thing. Look at this guy. Doesn't he look old? How come this guy's older than this guy? And this guy's younger than Gumshoe and Edgeworth and Phoenix? And this lady, so you don't know her age, next thing you know, she could be younger than this guy. How come the older they look, the younger they are? The only exception is females, apparently. Because this guy looks pretty young, so he's the oldest. Edgeworth actually looks pretty young. Gumshoe looks old, but this guy's younger than both of them!
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
I can't remember my voice from, so I'm just gonna give him my normal voice. We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I just broke the fourth wall.
I'd say he's a character, alright. And I'm trying to cover up the fact that they just broke the fourth wall. Sorry, Gumshoe, that won't work on me. So how's the investigation? Well, it's hey. I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? A autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Okay, I wanna just read that. Okay, so, 10:15, 2:30, pierced through the chest by a spear. I really wish we get the spear, because I want to know how that thing works. I'm pretty sure that was broken in that, like, little scene when Powers was talking. Like, he was on the floor, and I'm pretty sure it was broken. Or was that not the spear? Was he, like, training using something else? I don't know. For all I know, it wasn't the spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. I think I'm lying. That's the security lady at the main gate. Yeah, if that's true, anyone would think the Powers did it with that kind of evidence. I'm gonna stop talking, just take a drink, you guys do it. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. And on that note, we're going to end this episode off here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Ace Attorney. And we're going to end off here. We started this third case. We got to talk to Detective Gumshoe, who apparently had some drama with Old Bag over there. That's what the old lady's name is. And we got a client ready who scared Maya until she realized that he's more like a big teddy bear. Anyways, see you all next time.